Come on. Next thing he'll be wanting a brigade of Gurkhas on sentry duty.
You've got a right lot there.
Picked today. Fresh produce. What produce did he get up your allotment?
Oh, not a bad crop today, lad. Blunt bulldog clip. Dead toad.
What's that?
I'm none too certain. It's either bridle off a very small donkey, else it's a jock strap off a very big discus throw. It's more interesting than what you get. Vegetables, they're right boring of vegetables. I mean, you know me, lad. I like being bored. It's meat and drink to me. It's why I get on so well with you. But the vegetables, they look so bloody smug about life.
Give over.
No, it's true, is that? There's naught it will look so smug and conceited as half a pound of parsnips.
Give over, man. Give over.
You're in a bad mood today. What's up?
It's this second honeymoon. She's getting so enthusiastic about it. I can't stand enthusiasm. It's bad for the soul, is enthusiasm. It's almost as dangerous as optimism.
True, lad. True.
She's just getting like Hitler with his second honeymoon.
Why?
Well, he never learnt his lesson from the First World War. She never learnt hers from our first honeymoon.
Get off. You'll enjoy it. It'll bring roses back to your cheeks.
Give over, man. Give over.
You know, Les, I reckon all this consorting with Mother Nature is having a bad effect on you.
How do you mean?
Oh, you spend so much time planting your vegetable seed, you've no interest left in planting your own.
I never learned it since. Not the best of times.
True.
I always thought kissing was daft.
True.
And holding hands.
True.
I'd rather bath an Airedale any day of the week.
About time you were in. Just coming down the road now in Carter's car. Now listen to me, Les. When you and Lil walk through that door, I want you to look sad, despondent, and thoroughly miserable.
I already am sad, despondent, and thoroughly miserable.
Why?
The thought of our Lil coming through that door.
Honestly, what a thing to say about your own sister. There's her husband still laid warm in his grave at Barnsley next stop.
Barnsley next stop? Where's Barnsley next stop?
Where our Lil's husband has his final resting place. I never could remember the name, but that's what Guard used to shout when we got off train. Barnsley, next stop. Hello, Carter. Don't she look lovely in mourning? Yeah, there's some folks just born to it, aren't there? Hey, I'm gonna get out like that when you die, Les. I don't know about the veil, though. What would you like?
Please yourself, I'll not be minded, will I?
Well, you should be. You would have been seen dead in that like that if it weren't for you dying.
Truth, what she brought with her?
Just a few little personal effects, I suppose.
Personal effects? It looks like she's been stocking up for a siege. She's not been raiding that furniture repository, has she?
You do talk empty, Mort. And the both of you, get outside and help our Carter with the luggage. We can't have him ruptured just before his wedding. Poor Lil. She's had such a tragic life. I don't think she ever got over seeing Eddie Waring in the flesh.
Hey, Lil, I'm sorry your Bob stuffed it.
Oh, so am I, Leslie.
Well, you're forced to be, Lil. Have to look for a new crib partner now.
Oh, there'll never be another one to eat through my Bob. I'll never forget the way he used to add up the cards in his box. 15-2, 15-4, 2 for me pair of sevens and 1 for his narwhal. There was poetry and magic in them words, Mort.
I may be, Lil. Got a bloody awful hand, though, hasn't he?
Hello, you've not brought the fella with you, have you?
No, he's dead. He was called to glory last Thursday, exactly 27 minutes after my Bob passed on.
He'll probably come out of sympathy, Lil.
I've been buried in the same coffin as my Bob.
Good idea, Lil. Waste not, want not.
Oh, they look lovely lying there side by side, with a copy of Wisdom's Almanac for 1947 and a jumbo-sized millet spray. Well, I better go in and meet Annie.
No idea her Bob was fond of millet. Annie?
Oh, it was a lovely tea, Annie. My Bob would have loved it. He always was very fond of sardines and damson jam.
How did he die, love, if it's not too personal a question?
In an accident with a grand piano.
Fancy. Still, his family always was very musical, weren't they, Lil?
His father got trapped in a xylophone in Sunderland. It took them 3 hours to cut him out. He played them selections from the student prince while they were doing it. And he could only move his elbows.
Don't go on upsetting yourself, love. Yeah, why didn't you tell us sooner that your Bob had been and gone and died? We'd have loved to have come to funerals. I love a nice, weepy funeral. Especially in summer when you don't have to wear your Wellingtons at graveside.
Well, thank you very much, Annie, but I didn't want no one disturbing me in my last moments with my Bob.
Bless him. Was he cremated, Lil?
Yes.
You did right, love. Your Bob never could stand cold, could he?
Oh, the minister gave us ever such a nice address. He looked down at me from the pulpit and he said, hands together, eyes closed. Oh, Lord, we commend to thy mercy thy son, Wilfred Albert Tattersall. So I opened my eyes, put my hand up, and I said, excuse me, but are you talking about the right corpse? I said, I don't want to be a nuisance, but my corpse is called Robert Fulken Nansen Battersby. Oh, dear, he said, I've done it again.
Well, I shouldn't hold it against him, Lil. I mean, it might have been husband to you, but to him it was just a job of work.
Yes. And it must be very repetitive, mustn't it?
Ah, but he's got security, Lil. There's never no shortage of raw materials in that job.
Oh, no. I never thought of him as raw material. Oh, he made a beautiful picture in the crematorium. I took along his favourite gramophone record to speed him on his way.
Now, what was that, Lil?
CWS Footwear Band under Harry Mortimer. Oh, very fond of brass bands was my Bob. He once got his leg trapped in a trombone. They had to call the fire brigade to get him out.
Bless him. Did they use gas?
No, natural childbirth method. Oh, I can see his coffin now, sliding over them little rollers, slipping through the red velvet curtains into the fiery inferno below. Gone forever.
What a way.
Not if she'd nipped behind scenes and got his ashes, she could have used them on that garden of hers.
That's right, Lil, and you could have thought of you, Bob, every time you'd had goose gogs and custard.
Yes, but I don't like gooseberries. They make my teeth go on edge.
That's what your Bob did to me.
Now then, Lil, don't pay no heed to him, love. Your Bob never made no one's teeth go on edge. I know he had rather a feminine way of riding his bicycle. But you can easy forgive that when you think of all the good work he did as light tenor with the operatic.
Oh, thank you, Annie.
I know his top notes wasn't very secure. I know he wasn't a very dashing Nanky Pole. I know he made my teeth go on edge when... Lil, don't go upsetting yourself, love.
Well, I'm all right, Annie, so long as I've got my trunk with me.
Pardon?
All my memories are in this trunk, and here is my past. This is my treasure chest of memories, and I want you all to share it with me.
Well, I hope your past's not too long, Lil. We've got a bowls match in half an hour.
Oh, memories! Now, this is one of the first memories of my Bob.
Oh, isn't it lovely? Isn't it gorgeous? What is it?
It's the coat my Bob wore in his pyjama trousers on the first night of our honeymoon.
See, didn't he bother on the second night?
Oh, now this is something I really treasure. This is the puncture outfit that my Bob took with us when we went on our first tandem tour of the Lake District. Oh, we had some right lovely punctures on that holiday. Oh, now this here is a piece of the lino from our nuptial bedroom in the first house we had in Hunslet, Yorkshire.
Isn't it lovely? Gorgeous. Isn't it right interesting, Les?
Oh, aye.
What do you think, Mort?
Aye. Well. It's in good nick, considering how old it is.
I polish it every morning, same as I polish this bit of banister from our second home in Swinton, and this toilet seat from our third home in Whitehall.
My gum, look, you must have left your houses denuded every time you moved. I'm surprised you didn't roll up the backyard and bung it in your trunk.
Oh, we always had gardens. My Bob wanted to be buried in the garden, but then he changed his mind.
It'd have been good company for you, wouldn't it, Lil?
Now, this here is my proudest possession. This is a portable recorder my Bob gave me so I could put down all the sounds that would remind me of him after he'd gone. Now, this first sound is one of my happiest memories of my Bob.
What's that, Lil?
It's the sound of him coughing his guts up first thing in the morning.
Oh, God, Lil, it's as well that grand piano carried him off. Not have lasted long with a cough like that, would it?
Do feel sad about your Auntie Lil, Carter. You won't go and die on me, will you, when we get married?
I'll try not to.
I don't know what I'd do if you did.
You'd find another bloke. You're not too bad looking, are you?
Charming, thank you very much. Do you ever think about death, Carter?
You can't avoid it in our family. We're always having funerals. It's a kind of hobby.
First time I set eyes on you was at a funeral. He was a pallbearer for the manager of the Co-op cake shop. He looks ever so romantic carrying that coffin. You must have very steady shoulders, Carter. I mean, you only dropped one wreath off that lid, didn't you?
Aye, they were that one shaped like a slice of Battenberg.
Do you ever think about growing old, Carter? I do. I wonder what it's like not wearing false eyelashes. And I wonder what it's like only paying half price off bus. When we grow old and decrepit and have to wear bed socks, who would you want to die first? Me or you?
Me.
Why?
Because if you die first, I'll have to go to your funeral and look sad.
Oh, that's no hardship. You never look happy.
Well, we never go anywhere to look happy about.
Oh, yes, we do. Monday night we went to warehouse to choose wallpaper. Tuesday we went picking out lampshades. Wednesday we went to doctor to be tested. Thursday...
You stayed at home with your mother and played Beetle. Where's the fun in that?
Making arrangements for marriage isn't supposed to be fun, Carter. Anyway, where's the fun in fun? Fun's not for people like us. Fun's for people who can't cope with life. Neurotics, professional footballers. Fun's for... You're not listening to me, are you? What are you staring at?
The scenery. Smashing, ain't it?
Smashing? More like bleak and depressing. That's not scenery. Scenery's what you get on calendars when you don't have naked women. You ever seen a naked woman, Carter? No, don't answer that, and don't be rude. But do you like to see me naked, Carter? You will do, won't you, when we get married? You can see me naked on the first night of our honeymoon if you promise not to look.
Oh, no, unless we have a new home. Hey, up. He's in residence. I'll nip over and see if I can catch a mug of tea.
Oh, good idea. I could just do with one.
Not you.
I beg your pardon.
Women are not allowed in allotments.
Why?
For the same reason they're not allowed on fishing boats. They bring bad luck and calamity. Ta-ra, see you later.
Hey, up. Looking for sanctuary, are you? Sit your hand down, I'll pour you a mug of tea. Oh, would you prefer it in a jam jar?
Mug'll do.
We've had a terrible afternoon, lad.
Well, I served all through First World War.
We've had recordings of your Uncle Bob coughing, your Uncle Bob stropping his razor, your Uncle Bob sucking tangerines. Not the only thing we've not had's a recording of his bloody death rattle.
I served all through First World War.
When we came out, they started on about handbags.
Uncle Bob never had an handbag, did he?
Wouldn't surprise me, the big soft tatter. He made all those clothes for you, know. What he didn't know about gussets wasn't worth talking about. He knitted all them romper suits for you when you were a lad. He even made his own underpants. They fitted him no better than them romper suits fitted you. It's no wonder he rode his bike funny.
Well, I served all through First World War.
Handbags. When women get on their own, they can only talk about containers.
Containers?
Aye, containers. The handbags, the Tupperware, the wombs.
I served all through First World War.
You want to run away, lad, while you've still got your freedom.
But that's precisely why I served all through First World War.
Why?
For freedom. So man could be free of tyranny and oppression. So man could have the dignity to stand up for his rights. So man could look great dictators straight at eye and say, I'm not going shopping for bloody line over you, I'm going for a pint with lads.
Wish I'd taken the plunge and run away before I married your mother.
Yeah.
I always wanted to travel and see the world and have adventure.
Instead you got married and settled for a life of drudgery.
That sort of thing seems to run in the family.
Life's a rum business. Here we are talking about travel. We sat in a railway carriage what must have covered thousands and thousands of miles.
Look at that. Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. Come, there's words of substance for you.
Oh, think of all the faraway places it must have been to, eh? Miles Platting, Todd Lane Junction, Pontefract High Level.
Them names bring tears to your eyes.
If only we could put wheels on this carriage and hitch it up to some great steaming, snorting loco. Just think of marvellous places we could go to.
Not with our luck. Before we got past the compost heap, there'd be a bloody derailment. Listen to me, Carter. My father only ever gave me one piece of advice, but it was one of the finest tips I'd ever heard.
What was it?
Never marry a woman with a bad cough. On certain occasions, it can be very painful. Now, I'm going to give you a piece of advice.
What's that?
Well, if you won't run away now while you've got your chance, for God's sake, when you get married, remember this one cardinal rule. Never let your wife buy you singlets with buttons on.
Why?
Because they rattle when you sup your ale.
Here, talking of supping, we'd better get back for Lil's treat. Lil's taking us all out for a drink, Carter.
Oh, where?
Shudder to think. Judging by this afternoon's performance, it'll probably be a crafty half at back at mortuary. Temperance bar?
It's true. I think I'd rather be at the mortuary.
Oh, you men, come. Good evening.
Well then. Aye. Pints all round, is it?
Oh, that'll be lovely, Carter. That'll be right delicious.
Well. 6 pints of sarsaparilla, please.
Oh, There's no need to sound so enthusiastic. That'll be 8 and 6. Or to you, 42.5 newfangled p.
Well, if it tastes as good as it sounds, it mightn't be half bad.
Nothing tastes as good as it sounds these days. Remember the beer we used to get in the old days, Mort? Oh, now that had a sound with it. The sound of strong, sharp, creamy ale, squirting into an ice-cold virgin glass. He held it up to the light. You could see it coil and writhe, flexing its muscles, ready for the first pucker of your eager lips.
Oh, aye.
Look at this London muck they give you now. I wouldn't wash bicycle clips in it.
Hey up. This is a temperance bar. Let's have that talk about strong drink.
We're not talking about strong drink. We're talking about London beer. All right, let's have a stop of this.
Do you mind? I cleaned that floor only 3 weeks since.
Listen, my nephew bought this stuff here. As his uncle, I'm legally entitled to put it on floor at my discretion.
And at my discretion, as owner of this bar, I'm legally entitled to turf you out.
Here, lads, hold this a minute.
Now, you men, no quarrelling. Let's drink in an atmosphere of peace, tolerance and goodwill to all mankind, except people who ill-treat circus animals. Oh, that takes me back, does that taste? Oh, we once went on a hike, my Bob and me, before we were married. Well, he brought along a stone pitcher full of sarsaparilla and he put it in a stream to cool. Well, when he took it out, it was so cold you could scarcely bear to touch it, and it was so heavy he had to lift it up to my lips. Aren't you going to wipe the top, he said, after I'd been drinking from it. Ooh, I looked him straight in the eye, and I smiled, and I said, ever so soft and quiet, all right. No sense in catching food poisoning, is there? Ooh, I can remember that sip to this very day.
Wish I'd been young in them days.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, and why not?
Well, everything was so old-fashioned then. It wasn't all modern like it is now. Stone pitchers. Got disposable bottles now, you know.
Quite right, Pat. And you got a very bad class of dirt in them days, too. Look at the dirt these days. It's much more up to date, is dirt these days.
And what about you two? Is there anything you miss about the old days?
The smell of electricity dribbling off damp tram wires. Sound of a lurcher dog panting from the summer heat.
The sound of a barmaid's voice giving a woman a sharrikin for coming into a men-only bar.
And why would you like to have been young in them days, Carter?
Well, things was so simple somehow.
Yes, but they was hard times.
Exactly. You didn't get frozen mushy peas in them days.
I know, but in them days... Well, in them days you could go out for a day into the country and you'd never feel hemmed in. You'd never look at the countryside and say to yourself, aye, that's champion. But next time I come out here, it'll be smothered in rows and rows of semi-detached houses and clinics for pregnant women. Now look at this bar. I bet it were packed to the doors in the old days.
Oh, it was, Carter. You couldn't hear yourself burp.
How long will it stay as it is? How many people want it as it is?
Not me for a kick-off.
Pardon?
I've been condemned. I'm compulsory purchase. I'm due for demolition. This time next year, all this lot will be gone, all pulled down. And where you're stood now, there'll be a takeaway Chinese chip shop. Good riddance and all. I've got rats in my cellar as big as Lakeland terriers.
Rats? Well, if we have to postpone our wedding, Carter, due to bubonic plague, don't blame me.
Whatever did you bring us here for, Lil? These glasses are as damp as old Nick. Did you wear them proper?
I brought you here because of my memories. Now, when you're demolished, do you think I could have a patch of your floorboards as a souvenir?
I can have all bloody lot as far as I'm concerned, Missy.
You better make a start on roof now, Lil. Save Councillor Bobatui demolition fee.
I shall put that patch of floorboards in my trunk with all my other memories. And when I die, Carter, I want you to have them so you can cherish them and think of me with love and affection.
Oh, I'm afraid that's out of the question.
Oh, how's that?
Well, when we move into our brand new modern Danish ranch house style bungalow, we'll have no room for junk.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, no offence. But modern houses aren't designed for memories, are they? I mean, memories are only for people with damp attics, aren't they?
You know, young lady, you put me very much in mind of my Bob.
Do I? Why?
Because he was very much like you. Narrow-minded, no imagination, excessively house-proud. In fact, all in all, a thoroughgoing wet-letty.
How can you talk like that when you've got a trunk full of bad cloths and toilet seats?
Yes, well, I kept all these for one reason, to remind me, after my Bob's death, what a big soft tatar he was.
You mean they kept a trunk full of clobber for that, Lil? I could have told you willingly any time you like.
What did you bring us here for, Lil, if it weren't to remind us of you or Bob?
Because this is the place I was proposed to in.
Precisely. This is where your Bob...
Oh, no, my Bob didn't propose to me here. This is where I was proposed to by Edwin Catterick.
Edwin Catterick? Wasn't his dad an inspector at Tramways?
Yes.
Didn't his uncle breed lurchers?
Yes.
Didn't his mother serve in men-only bar at Rusty Compass?
Yes.
And you said no?
Yes. Oh, I shall never forget what Edwin said to me that night as we stood here sharing a chunk of licorice. Come away with me, Lily said. We'll see the world together, you and me. Oh, we'll have such adventures.
And what did you say, Lil?
I looked him straight in the eye, and I smiled, and I said, ever so soft and quiet, "Isn't it funny how your tongue goes black sucking licorice?" I never saw him again. Take my advice, Carter, don't get hemmed in. Go out and see a bit of the world while you can. There's a whole universe out there waiting to be explored. Oh, they tell me that Miles Platting can be quite nice when the sun shines. Well, now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go outside and wait for you by the undertaker's with my memories of Edwin Catterick.
Well, I've never been spoken to like that in all my life. And why did you sit there gawping? Why didn't you tell how excited you was about the new pelmets for the master bedroom?
Hey up! Somebody's been knocked over. That's fourth one this week. Oh, aye. Looking at soles at feet, I'd say it's that lady that just went out.
Oh, Lil! Hey! Lil! 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 Oh!
Not another funeral.
Not more boiled ham and Piccadilly.
Come on, we better go and see. Well, is it a black tie mothball job?
I can't see.
Lil! Lil! Yes, Annie?
Oh, it's not you under that van, is it? Thank goodness for that. You're alive, Lil, you're alive.
Oh, thank you, Annie. It's very nice of you to say so. Edwin Catterick.
Oh, bit jiggered. It's Lil.
Oh, we thought you were dead under there, Edwin.
Oh, no, I swerved to miss a cat. Had a bump and had to get underneath to see everything was shipshape at Bristol.
Oh, you always did have a nautical mind, didn't you, Edwin?
Yeah. What about a quick drink of it, dear, Lily? Just for old time's sake.
Oh, I'd love to, Edwin. And we can share a chunk of Spanish. Come on. Oh, I shan't be a minute. You can amuse yourselves in my absence, can't you? Come on.
Well, come on then. I know good ironmongers round corner.
Ironmongers? What do we want to go there for?
Our Lil. She'll be needing another tin trunk now.
Right, everybody. I've an important announcement to make. Now, hands up those who know what it is. I'll give you a clue. It's to do with death.
Oh.
Yes, Mort?
You're going to take up crown green balls.
Crown green balls? What's that got to do with death?
Everything. When a woman takes up crown green balls, it's a fate worse than death for us men. Women are all right behind tea urns. You can't see the faces because it's steam. But once they get on to greens, what a sight. White gym shoes, wobbly bosoms, mottled legs, and the racket they kick up. Good word, Winifred. Good word. Oh, Celia, it hasn't got the legs, love. It hasn't got the legs. Parrots in Bellevue Zoo get headache mimicking that lot.
Hey, and the sinister way they look at you when they pick up the jack.
Oh.
Eyes slanting, wrists quivering, knuckles turning white. Makes you tingle in all the wrong places.
Really, you men, you'd think us women was ogres. Just imagine what would happen if there was no women in the world.
Oh, come dancing, it'd look right peculiar, wouldn't it?
Now then, Lil, don't pay 'em no heed, love, and give us your important announcement. Put that book down, Carter, and listen to what your auntie's got to say.
He's got more important things to do than listen to important announcements.
Have you now?
Yes, we have. It just so happens that I'm looking through this mail order catalogue to pick out luncheon sets for my bottom drawer.
Luncheon? What the hell's luncheon?
It's what you old-fashioned people call dinner time.
It's true. I've voted socialist all my life. I end up with a prospective daughter-in-law that calls dinner time luncheon. That's the old tragedy of the Labour movement in a bloody nutshell for you. Come on, Lil, let's be having your announcement.
Thank you, Leslie. Well, then, my important announcement is this. I intend, here and now, to read my last will and testament.
I do love a good last will and testament. Hey, I never shall forget my mother's, though it did cause a lot of trouble. She never made it clear, you see, who was to have the upright piano. So, to save any bother, we chopped it up into 4 equal parts and divided it amongst the daughters. We'd have done the same with doggone it. We didn't want no trouble from RSPCA.
Right, well, I'm ready now. Now, if anybody wants to leave the room, it's too late. You should have thought of it before. Now, first and foremost, thank you all for my lovely funeral.
That's all right, Lil. It was a pleasure. I hope you'll do the same for me someday.
I am sorry I couldn't be at the funeral party owing to personal bereavement. However, enough of my woes and let's get down to brass tacks. If I die of something interesting, I hereby bequeath my body to the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds.
Well, it's truth, Lil. You don't want them to stuff you and shove you in a glass case, do you?
No. But if I die of something unusual, they can sell me to medical science and use the money to buy nest boxes for the tomtits and finches.
Oh, well, let's hope you die of epidemic, Lil. They'll be able to house a whole flock of vultures, wouldn't they?
Any road, let's get on with the revelation, shall we? There are certain small tokens I'm going to give as presents to members of the family to remind them of the happy days we spent together when we wasn't quarrelling and pulling other people to pieces behind their backs. To my dear sister-in-law, Annie, I leave the cerise dress with flounces in the open knowledge that she will be able to let out the bus.
Oh, Lil, thanks very much. Just what I wanted. Do you think I could have the matching handbag, too?
Oh, I'm sorry, Annie, but the handbag's gone the way of all flesh. Oh. My Bob gave it to the milkman's horse to use as a nosebag. It was very much appreciated, but unfortunately the horse could never manage to open the zip. Now, to my brother-in-law, Mort, I hereby bequeath my late husband's crimping scissors.
What would I want them for, Lil?
To cut your hair with.
I never cut my hair, Lil. I wait till it drops out every autumn.
My Bob was most meticulous about his hair. I used to cut it for him every Friday night in the nude.
In the nude, Lil? You?
No! My Bob was in the nude. He couldn't bear them spiky little bits of hair getting stuck under his vest. No, I was fully clothed when I cut his hair. Of course, he made me keep my eyes closed.
No wonder it looked like a lopsided hedgehog.
After I'd cut it, I used to gather all the little bits up and throw them out to the birds.
What did you do that for, Lil?
Well, so they could line their nests with it and keep themselves warm in winter.
Why, gum, Lil, you must have had the only blackbirds in town with rampant dandruff.
Any more aspersions like that, and I shall have to delete this next paragraph. Now, to my darling brother Leslie, I leave something that will be of inestimable use to him when he goes on his second honeymoon with his dear wife Annie.
Oh, what is it, Lil? Is it practical, or will I like it?
Well, it's my Bob's autographed copy of Victor Sylvester's Beginner's Guide to Ballroom Dancing.
Smashing! And fancy having Victor Sylvester's autograph.
Oh, no, it was my Bob that autographed the book. Victor Sylvester only wrote it.
Oh. Ballroom dancing. Gorgeous. On our second honeymoon, we'll be dancing till dawn, won't we, Les?
I'll not be dancing till dawn. I want to get my full 8 hours, Kit. You want to dance till dawn on your honeymoon, you better find someone else to take you.
Men. No romance in their soul.
I don't like dancing, I tell you. It's all squeaking shoes and men with toothbrush moustaches.
Yeah, it's right, innit, Pattington, all.
Yeah.
Well, dancing's a form of locomotion, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, what's point of locomotion? It's to get from place A to place B, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, what's shortest road? Straight line. What do you do when you're dancing? You're bobbing and ducking, you're heaving and weaving. A journey what should take you 1 minute flat takes you bloody near half an hour.
Not the point of dancing. It's to tone you up, to keep your muscles supple, to make your skin tingle.
You can get that from a mustard bath, woman.
You don't need to wear patent leather dancing pumps neither.
Well, if that's how you feel about dancing, you'll not be wanting my next bequest.
Well, go on, Lil, read it out. Then come on, don't keep us in suspense.
I want you to have a night out on the tiles at my expense. And to that end, I have provided money to purchase tickets for my nephew Carter's works, dance and social.
Oh, Lil, a dance! You are lovely. Oh, thanks very much. Oh, isn't it gay and glamorous? And you're right excited, Pat.
No.
Pardon, love?
Well, we're not going to no works, dance and social.
Why not?
Because we're supposed to be saving up to get married.
But we don't need to spend money on tickets for the dance.
No, but we'll have to spend money on a new dress for me.
What's wrong with the one you wore last year?
Can't wear the same dress twice to a dance. I mean, I'm not like your mother and your Auntie Lil. They're old-fashioned. Don't matter what they wear so long as it's clean and doesn't smell of mothballs. Look, we can't afford to spend money on new dresses for me when we've got to spend money on underfelt for the stair carpet, draft excluded for the scullery and pots and... Well, we're not going, and that's flat.
I see. Well, there's only one answer then, isn't there, Pat?
Oh, what's that?
Carter'll have to take me instead.
You can't go, Lil. You're supposed to be dead. It's the only reason we're going in first place. Will you, Carter, will you?
Ah, well, go on then.
Oh, lovely.
Come on, let's get a little bit of practicing. La-da-dee-doo, dee-dee-dee.
Your Auntie Lil? You taking your auntie to a dance? You want your bumps feeling, you do, kid. You'll be going on the geriatrics outing to New Brighton next. What's up, Carter? Has little Miss Snooty Jaws put her foot down? Is she rattling the old wedding bells, eh?
Aye.
Marriage. It's a mug's game, kid. It's for the new opers. It's for blokes with loud laughs and damp fingers. The women with sharp noses and tight little backsides.
Hey, old there, Lyndon! Take a look at your keg, say. Get in there, Carter. Go on, lad, get in.
Shriveled up little turds like him. Oh, wind and vinegar with a wife the size of a Grimsby trawler. It's not for you, kid. You deserve something better than that.
Maybe. Maybe.
Having trouble with the love life, are you, Carter?
What do you mean?
Can't still keeping you short?
Pardon?
You're not getting your ration, are you, kid?
Give over.
Tell me something, Carter.
What?
Have you ever had it?
Give over.
You poor devil, you haven't, have you? You haven't.
Give over, will you?
Well, stick around me at the works dance, kid, and you never know, you might break your duck. Good seeing you, Carter.
Was that Linda Preston I just saw you with?
That's right.
She's right common, isn't she, Carter? I bet she comes from a terrible home. I bet they don't have tangerines at Christmas. I bet they wear the best in bed and all. I bet they keep...
Listen, I've been thinking.
What, you thinking?
Aye, me. Thinking. If you don't want to go to the dance, I won't go either. I'll jack it in.
Oh, but I do want you to go.
What?
That's why I come to find you. To tell you that I want you to go.
Why?
Well, you'll have a lousy, rotten time.
Pardon?
When you go to that dance, you'll realise that life without me just isn't worth living. You'll have such a rotten time dancing with fat ladies with sticky hairdos that you'll appreciate me even more than you do now. What, you, Carter?
Why? Why?
I appreciate you. And I trust you, too. I trust you to spend every minute of that dance looking thoroughly fed up and wretched. Now, do you promise me you'll do that? Carter, I do love you. I do.
Hey, whoa!
What are you doing, Carter?
Looking thoroughly fed up and wretched.
Lads. Fancy going to a dance together after all these years. Takes me back to days of our prime when we went courting in our utility overcoats. Do you remember them halcyon days, Les?
Oh, we still had a 3rd Division North and a 3rd Division South in them days.
There's romance in the air all over again with our second honeymoon in the offing. I feel now just like I felt before the first one.
It's truth. You're not getting another attack of lumbago, are you?
I'm not talking about bodily functions. I'm talking about mental functions. I'm talking about emotions.
Oh, them things.
I'm talking about being starry-eyed and all of a flutter. I'm talking about what it was like 25 years ago with me dashing about all over the place, arranging our wedding, and you sitting on your BTM doing note.
Me? Doing now? Who was it mended your dad's chain guard? Who was it tarpauling his rabbit hutch for him?
You love. And you looked ever so romantic with your mouth full of tin tacks. Les.
What?
Hey, did you ever have second thoughts about being married? I mean, did you ever get cold feet and want to call it off?
No. Once we bought that stair carpet from Co-op, there's no going back, was there? I'd rather not say, thank you very much.
I think you look smashing, Auntie Lil.
Oh, thank you, Carter. My Bob made me this dress for the Boy Scouts annual fancy dress ball.
What did you go as, Lil? Wall map at Balkans?
No, the theme of the ball was famous criminals and their victims. Oh, we did have a laugh. I went as one of the brides in the bath. My Bob wanted me to go as Edgar Lustgarten, but he hadn't got the right attachments on his fretwork machine.
His fretwork machine?
For sewing. Oh, he could do some most unusual things on his fretwork machine, could my Bob. Well, now, let's not hang around. The sooner we get there...
The longer it'll be over. Come on, then. Grin and bear it.
Here, answer it, Carter. It might be bad news. We'll not have to go to the dance.
Hello?
Hello, Carter.
Oh, it's you.
I'm just ringing you to remind you to have an awful time tonight.
Thank you.
And, Carter,
Yeah?
you know that I trust you, don't you?
All right. Try then.
Try.
Well, are we in luck? A family bereavement?
No, it was Pat telling me she trusts me.
Truth. You can't get much worse news than that, lad.
Good evening, Carter. This is jolly lot your party.
That's right, Herbert.
Oh, I see. Well, then. On behalf of the Social Committee, I'd like to welcome you to this dance. But I must warn you, excessive drinking and rowdyism will not be tolerated.
Thanks very much. Fancy being welcomed at Doolin. It's just like being royal family, isn't it? And where would the ladies' cloaks be if it isn't too personal a question?
Oh, no, it isn't to me, love. It isn't. It's over there on the left. And remember, vandalism and writing on walls will not be tolerated. You get a funny smell of gas here. You never know, we could have a nasty explosion before the night's out.
Nasty explosion? There'd be something there when disaster strikes. I'd hate to meet me maker with empty glass in my hand. Come on.
Hey, up, Sid. Come for a pint? Good God, no. The missus would skin me alive if I went in her without her. She's like an aircraft carrier coming into dockies, my missus. She'll not go nowhere without her attendant tug. Hey, up, no, Carter. You should see Linda Preston. Hey, you should see Linda Preston.
Oh, hell, it's a balloon and streamers job.
I'll bet Titanic looks like this just before she struck that iceberg.
But the cover's a blessing relief to passengers, mustn't it? Well, 3 pints of bitter, is it?
No, make it 6. It's a night for double banking, is this? You always get these bloody show-offs at dances, don't you? It's blokes like him as lets side down. I bet he knows how to mend fuses and all.
Do you mind if we join? Or it's a bit too boisterous at bar for me, you see.
There's no need to ask permission. It's a public dance, is this? Budge up and give us some room. Go on. And I don't intend to be sat here all night, you know.
No, dear.
I didn't put on my dance dress just to sit like a wallflower, you know.
Yes, dear.
I expect to spend most of my time dancing. And I hope we've got a decent buffet laid on. I'm starving. I could eat a whole.
I thought cannibalism were illegal these days.
What's that you say?
No, no, pardon?
What's that he said, Sydney?
Nothing, dear, nothing. Ain't it a lovely chance to have a night out with Mrs.?
Hey, up, Sydney.
I'm just watching me purse.
Oh, is that what it is? What a disappointment. Hey, come on, Sydney. Don't be shy. Give us a kiss. Take your teeth out like what you did on trip to Skegness.
I'd like to dance, if you don't mind. And I'd like your teeth to accompany us, too.
I see what he meant about aircraft carrier.
I'll be bringing her out in an Airfix model next year. Come on then, Carter. Let's be having a nice close feed of your chatter set.
I don't think I'd better. I've promised this first dance to me Auntie Lil.
Oh, aye, and you promised the last waltz to your uncle, I suppose. Come on! Don't be such a wet.
Hey, look, give over. Everybody's looking.
You remember what I said about breaking your duck, Carter? Well, the offer's still on, kid. You come on home with me and I'll let you take the covers off the pitch. Come on, Carter. Don't be a mug, lad. Don't be a mug.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Now then, listen this way. The purpose of this function is enjoyment. But I don't know how you can do that with all the pestilence, strife and trouble in the world today. If you haven't got a conscience, well, be it on your own heads. Anyway, listen this way. Funny acts will be provided for them that want to make a fool of themselves. And the buffet will be open at 9 o'clock. And the next dance will be a Destiny Waltz. That one's a phone call for Carter Brandon in the foyer.
You'll have to excuse me. I'll see you later.
I'll be waiting, kid. I'll be waiting.
Hello?
Hello, Carter. Are you having a rotten time?
I'm trying my hardest.
Good.
Well, I suppose I better go back in. I'm having such a miserable time, it seems a shame to waste it talking to you.
Carter?
Yeah?
Is Linda Preston having a miserable time, too?
I don't recall having come across her. I expect she's decided not to bother.
What's she wearing, Carter?
Well, it's a sort of... You know, it shows all... She looks right dowdy, really.
I see. Well, ta-ra then. Have a rotten time. And remember this, Carter. I trust you.
Thank you very much indeed.
We're making our escape.
Escape?
The women are dancing, the groom of Potter's just down the road. Beer off the woodland, liver and bacon sandwiches. A men only bar with a slate to 80 board. What more could a man ask for from life?
Come on, do a bunk with us.
I can't.
Why not?
I've got to go back in there to me mother and me Auntie Lil and face up to reality, haven't I?
Reality, it's all a cod, is that. If there were any reality in this world, there'd be no keg bitter. There'd be no Doberman pinchers. There'd be no back collar studs. And United would hold FA Cup in perpetuity. Come on, do a bunk while you've got chance.
Sorry to let you down. Live scotch, please. How's your dance, Auntie Lil?
Oh, no, thank you, Carter, look. I've just finished one with the ambulance man. No, I just want to look on now and rummage back in my memories.
Aye, the nice things are memories, aren't they?
Aye. You want to build up a few good ones for yourself.
How do you mean?
Well, do something positive, lad. Do it tonight. Give yourself something to remember the good times by before you get swamped in the drudgery of marriage.
It's easier said than done.
Oh, you're wrong, Carter.
Hun?
Go on, ask her to dance.
Who?
You know. You know, lad. Do your stuff before it's too late.
Making the stat right?
You know your offer?
Yes, Carter, I do.
Well, I was thinking...
Oh, right. And what was you thinking, Carter?
Well, I was thinking, why don't we...
Testing. 1, 2. Ladies, this is just to announce that there's been a fatal accident in the kitchen. And the buffet will be a bit late. So we've wiped the mess up. And the next dance will be... a dinky doodah two set. And there's a phone call for Carter Brandon in the foyer.
What do you want now?
I just thought
It's all right, I'm having a lousy time. The beer's flat, the band's flat.
And what about Linda Preston?
No, she's not flat. Yeah, time too.
Just so long as I know. Well, good night, Carter. And remember what I said about trusting you.
And so another chance bites the dust. Thank you very much indeed.
Hey, what are you rabbiting about?
Oh, hello, Sid. You're not leaving already, are you?
Aye, it's the missus. She played Mary Hell up about Linda Preston, you know. She never stopped. Who's that? Who's this? Does she work with you? Does she show her drawers off? It's worse than the Spanish Inquisition. At least they burnt you at stake when they finished with you. I've got to sleep in the same bed as her when we get home. And it's the same every year. We always leave it this time. Not once have I seen them balloons come down from the ceiling. I think she only comes here because it makes a change to have a row somewhere different to our back kitchen.
Never mind, old son, we're all in the same boat.
Aye. Sex raises its ugly head no matter where you go, doesn't it? Hey, do you see all them machines it bogs?
Aye.
Got machines for everything these days. I wish they'd invented a machine for kissing my wife.
Never mind, eh? Never mind, old son.
Hey, what did Pat have to say, Carter?
Pat? How'd you know it was Pat?
Oh, go on, Carter, make your escape now. I'll hold the fort with Pat if she phones again.
Aye, but...
Oh, memories, Carter, memories.
Come on, kid. It's only a short cricket season these days, you know.
How did you know?
Your Aunt Lil told me when I phoned the dance.
You? You told her?
You're a pig, Carter Brandon. You're a bluebeard in sheep's clothing. You're a disgrace to your old boys association, and don't bother to speak to me again. Oh, dear. What a night. What a disaster. Me husband and my brother desert me at the dance and slink off to a pub boozing. And now my son brings shame and disgrace on me and loses his fiancée. Oh, what a night. You're worse than Herman Goring, you are, when he bombed us on night of blitz. At least he gave us warning through Lord Oh.
You? Why?
Well, I told you I'd leave you something in my last will and testament, didn't I, Carter?
Well, what is it?
Oh, your freedom, lad, your freedom.
Truth, Lil, you haven't got something similar what I can swap for my Victor Sylvester book, have you?